on, dude. There's alligators here. They're everywhere. I'm in Florida. All right, I'm here with my Segway G3, and we are going to do a max range test on max speed. It goes 28 miles an hour, but how far does it go at 28? We're going to find out today. All right, we are in sport mode. I have it set to 28 miles an hour, and it says we got a 25-mile range, but are we getting that today? Let's find out. And so we're not just going off of what the scooter says for range. I'm gonna activate Strava here, and then I'm also gonna activate the bike setting on my watch here. That'll be two other things tracking the range and seeing how far we go. Oh, it looks nice here. Dang, I forgot my gloves. Hopefully we don't hit any crazy bumps today, because those gloves do help. Let me try to go up this. Easy climb. That wasn't bad. Oh, I see the dog there, so I'm actually gonna go back downhill. You gotta give the dog space, eh? All right, we got 20. It says we've already gone 0.7 miles. I'm gonna maybe try to check this every like roughly 20% or so. Oh yeah, dude. 28. I think I wanna get on this outer ring. Maybe I'll do a couple laps here, but we're at a big old beautiful park here. They got people doing some rowing. Maybe I can roll up to the road here. Let's do that. Woo! I say be careful with these street tires if you're riding around on grass like that. I'm gonna try to go max speed for most of it just so we get an idea, because it definitely uses less battery at lower speeds. I'm digging it. Can I catch up to this car? They low-key don't want me to. Let's roll through. Oh yeah, see they got a few options over here. There's the bike lane and the road. I can go on that road. I think the limit's like 30 to 45. Can run on the shells there in the sand. We got this nice wide 2-lane bike path. Let's go over the bridge. Shoot. Shoot. All right, once it says 80, I'm stopping and giving it a look. Hopefully it says 80% in the shade, because that is the ideal place to check it out. Let's see if we got this. On your right. They always do that. It's like a 50-50. You want to be polite and let them know, but I'm telling you, 50% of people just react wrong. So it's like, I don't know if I should be doing this anymore. Oh, is this guy saving a turtle? Let's make sure. Let's help him out. Hey, good on you, man.
Yeah, I knew I seen something moving around.
Bro's way out of place. Nice, dude. Awesome, he's got it. That's a big old turtle. They'll get you too, like, if you're not extra careful. All right, what a good dude. Most people would have just saw it and then went. He gets the good dude award for today. All right, I just saw it said 80%. So that's 1/5 of the battery. Hear me out, it said 25 mile start, but now it says we've only went 3.2. So technically it only has a 23 mile range according to the current stats when it said 25 at the start. But let's check the app. Yeah, Strava's saying 3 1/4. And then I don't know if you can see my watch is saying the same 3.24, roughly the same. Maybe I'll do another lap and then get on the main road, or maybe I'll zip through the mall. I just want to be able to hold the throttle all the way down. We just got to do a quick gator check. This is where they're at. I think I see a turtle way over there. Do we see a gator? Oh, my brother taught me a gator call. I don't see any, so I don't think it'll work, but like he did it the other day and like a bunch of baby gators in a little body of water just started swimming right towards him. Although I think that was the noise, it could have been a different one. It's hard to remember unique noises, right? Can we go up here? Is this a continuation of the trail? It looks like I'm just going right to a fence. You could have put the fence at the other end. Bro, look at the bird on there. I just saw one a moment ago, but this guy's closer. Look at this guy, he chilling. Hey, is that your cup there, buddy? That's littering. All right, I don't want to disturb him. It's 9 minutes after 4:20. I think a lot of people are about to get off work here pretty soon. All right, we hitting this roundabout? Ooh, the roundabout was tough to do at 28. All right, let's do a lap around the mall, and then maybe we'll do one around this other shopping center. I went the wrong way. Oh, this car's they're trying to pass me. I'm going above the speed limit, bud. Oh, there's a golf place over there. I don't know what it is, but I want to crack some balls pretty soon. Leave me a comment if you're a golfer. I watched a golfing anime recently called Rising Impact, and all I want to do is go to the driving range and just send it. I think the trip counter on there is very accurate. Every time I've used it with the watch app and the phone app, they're always the same. So I think that's accurate. I just think it's not accurate with the estimated range it has left. They did not want to be behind the scooter, I get it. Ooh, a bug just hit me in the forehead. What the frick? I gotta check my forehead. I just got hit with a bug. Dude, we're in dumpster truck paradise. If they have a green one over here, I saw a green one in a video the other day. I need to see one in real life. All right, if I see a dumpster green one, I'm giving everybody $100 who watches this video. Editor's notes, if you see a green one, edit that out. I don't have that kind. Oh, that's dumpster green, but it's the wrong one. Dang, I loves me a red Corvette. Oh, gee, turn signals are crazy. In the straight lane, not even in the turn lane, just whips it last second. If you're a young person and you're watching this, I used to think it was kind of nerdy to use your turn signal. I don't know why. I literally couldn't tell you. You just, when you're young, everything's awkward, you're awkward. You don't want to look weird. I thought using a turn signal is one of those things that make me look weird, so I just didn't. And now I'm like, bro, you look like such a dork when you don't use your turn signal. Only nerds don't use their turn signals. Like, let me know you're turning. Did I forget to do the 60% assessment? My brain farted. All right, let's do one at 50%. It says we're at 51%. Okay, looks like we're at 50%. Let me get some shade here while we check this out. All right. Hey, brother. My bad, I didn't know. All right, 50%. Let's check the actual mileage. Watch is saying 735, Scooter's saying 73, and then Strava's saying 731. I think I'm okay with the current range. You add the 7 to the 12, that's what, 19 and a half? That's not the 25 that you said. This is why I'm doing the test. I just want to check out this part, bro. It's so big. This is man-made, but they do like rowing. I've seen people flying those little parasailing things. You know what I mean? Like a parachute and a fan, but you're flying. If I ever get an aquatic scooter or like an electric vehicle for the water, I'm taking it here. I'm pretty sure I'd be good to go. All right, let's get rolling. Okay, let's get back to where we can go fast. Once that opens up, I'm riding down that. I'm gonna do it for the vine. Okay, I went the wrong way. I wanna get to the other side of the road. I was like, yeah, let me just keep going this way. Dog. Brother said, oh. All right, let's go. Under 50%, it doesn't even get to the 28 as easily or as often. So yeah, we're still bouncing between 26 and 7 right here. Although this like path, I can go pretty far. There's not too many people on it. Yeah, we're at 25 now. Jinkies. All right, it's almost at 40%. Should I do the 40% assessment? I missed 60, but maybe we'll look at 40. I actually don't know if I'm gonna go all the way to 0. I hear that's not the best for the scooters. So let's just glance really quick. We hit 40. It says I've used 8.7 miles of the range and it has just under 10 left, 9.9. That checks out with the 8.7. No, I stopped, I swear. Man, I hold the throttle all the way down in the grass and I swear it doesn't go above 15 in the grass when you have a bunch of bumps. Oh, we got even more water over here? Let's go. Hey, I knew I was going this way for a reason. Gray Corvette look clean. All right, maybe we loop over here. I just want to see. Is this like a subsection of the park? Is this just like a smaller, more quaint area? Let's do a little off-roading here. Yeah, I need that aquatic scooter that goes from land to water so I can just roll in here. Oh yeah, we got some nature over here. Homies over here, some homies over here. Let me just roll down here because we might see something cool and it looks, ugh, never mind. I slipped right on the first one. The sand, when it's hard packed, it's good, but if there's too much soft stuff, I just start slipping, even with the TCS on. It's these tires. They're really good on the street and I can do some pretty good turns, but on the grass and on the sand, I do not feel confident. Let's see if it'll do a boost mode. I haven't done one boost mode. I think it doesn't work under 40% or under 33%. Yeah, not allowed, never mind. Okay, that's probably a good one. I know that drains more of the battery and I would have just had questions the whole time about how much more. But maybe that's another video. Every time I start, I do the accelerated boost and just see. Okay, what's my max speed now? We're under 1/3 of the battery. This one still holds a decent speed. It just takes longer to get there when the battery's low. Okay, did I say 26? I wasn't looking. All right, it says 25, 26. We could probably make it. I'm thinking 1-2 laps and I might have to walk it the end of the way. So let's do that. I don't want to use it all though. I want to use most of it. Beautiful dog. You know what? Just for fun, I'm gonna roll. Oh, it's closed. I was just like, ooh, let me just roll up and down this really quick. Nah, let me in. Yeah, grass. Couldn't even get above 12 or 13 there. All right, 29%. Okay, we're still hitting 27. I think I was just having a bunch of wind resistance earlier and that was definitely affecting it. Hey, nice car, brother. All right, let's go back and check where that turtle was. Maybe he's mad at the dude that carried him over because he was really trying to cross the street. But it's like, it's just the highway over there, dog. Maybe he was gonna hitchhike, I don't know. I didn't see a cardboard sign or nothing. Oh, we are going 28. I think the wind is just more of a factor than I realized. I wonder what the wind resistance difference is like between a bike and a scooter. I imagine a scooter, unless I'm doing like some crazy like squatted maneuvering, I imagine I'm just resisting more wind. We're still going 28. I wonder what my average speed at the end of this is gonna be. All right, we're getting it. My palms are sweaty, knees weak, arms are heavy. There's a Corvette on the road already. 22, 23. 24, 25, 26. I can feel it struggling a little bit. 27, come on. I'm gonna try to stop at the last 20% because we were just rolling on that 25. Are they waiting for me? They're not even looking. Oh, Jesus Christ. I thought they were waiting for me, but they were looking at the passenger the whole time. He was probably going, is this where we need to turn? This where we need to turn? Like, confused people will take you out. Ooh, that was like a bump. I saw it, so I squeezed, but if I didn't, my hand might have slipped. All right, 21%. Oh, maybe I'll make it back under the bridge at 20%. Let me just roll down here. Ah, she sells seashells by the sidewalk. Ooh, that was a good slide. I was not going fast, but like, I was drifting, I swear. Okay, let's check the 20% stats here. It says we've gone 11.9 miles. It says we got a 5-mile range. That's under 17. So you see right now we got 20% left. It goes about 3 miles every 20%. So I'm guessing that 4.9 is gonna be closer to 3. Based off my assessment, it's gonna do under 15 miles at the max speed. Let's get it lower. I don't think I have enough juice to get all the way back around. I'm guessing I only have 3 miles left. So instead of doing a full loop, I'm just gonna go up this way and then back and then see where we're at. I'm gonna do another assessment at 10%. Okay, I've only been this low on battery a couple of times, so I'm eager to see how it performs. All right, we're just gonna go up this road, maybe to that blue building way over yonder and back. I just don't think it'll do another full lap. Even though it says 4.9 miles left, I wouldn't put my money on that based off everything else that I've seen. So if you have the G3 or another scooter, leave me a comment. Let me know what your range is like. Are you getting a similar range to me on this bad boy? I mean, if I only get 15 miles at the end and it tells me I get 25, like that sucks. That's 60% of what I should be getting, right? Burb. Yeah, it doesn't look like I'm scratching the max speed anymore. We're still able to go 20 miles an hour though, which is pretty good for a scooter. Most of them out there, unless you're spending like more than like 400 or 500, it's gonna go like 18 miles an hour or less. All right, I'm gonna go up this and then turn back around and go on the regular road. It's a little pitiful climbing the hill. It slowed down like 5 miles an hour just going up the hill. 3-way stop. All right, I stopped. Actually, I don't have a stop sign here. Sometimes you just roll around people, right? I don't know if you're gonna back in or turn or, I don't think you know what you're gonna do. I'm just gonna do something. Okay, 12%, I can just feel, it feels so much weaker. I feel like it would struggle to get to this max speed right now and it's barely holding it. And just a note about any of these electric scooters, the last 10% is like, you can ride on it, but you're not gonna wanna ride on it for that last 10%. Unless you're not home yet and you gotta make it home. If you're just trying to have fun, it's so much weaker in the last 10%. The amount of fun you can have has gone down drastically. But make sure you save that last 10% to get you home. Or more. How far away did you go? Okay, now it says 10%. It says 2.4 left. Let me pull over and just give it the assessment. So just under 14 and a half miles, 14.4. It says we've gone 14.4 miles and we're probably only gonna go I'm thinking 1.5, maybe 1 to 1.5 left. I don't think so. This estimated range has been wrong the whole time. It says, 25 miles, you go 5 miles, and now it says 18 miles instead of 20, right? So I think just so I can not have to try to run it to zero, I'll just give my assessment of it now. And real quick, I'm just gonna toggle through the different modes, see if it shows my range. Right, it doubled the range in the eco mode to 4.9. In drive mode with the 15 max speed, it says I'll get 4. I don't believe those numbers. I think I actually believe everything but the sport mode, because the other ones, it's a 15-mile max for drive and it's a 10 max for eco, but the sport mode, you can go like from 20 to 28 or something. So my overall assessment on the range is no. You're not getting what they say you're getting if you're trying to go 28 miles an hour. Most people are gonna wanna go max speed on this. So I say if you're looking into the G3, I know, I hear this summer they're coming out with an extended battery for it that adds about an 80% range to it. I mean, if it is 80% on top of the 15, maybe, it won't even go 25 then, will it? Maybe it goes 25 with the extended battery and I just gotta wait and see. But either way, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching, and look, get out there and ride safely. Make sure you're wearing a helmet. Peace out, dudes.